Hello everybody, welcome back to Wednesday Fitness. So those food items that I had frozen, I went ahead and actually started to use. I put it in my Instapot, so I wanted to show you guys how it turned out. So this one is the kale soup, and basically I just threw everything that was in the freezer bag, threw it in, then I added my kale last because I didn't want to overcook the kale. And it will easily wilt, and also added a container of about 32 ounces of regular vegetable broth. And so it's really up to you what you want to add. You could just do water if you want, but I personally wanted a little bit more girth to it in terms of flavor, and this turned out amazing. So let's check it out. Here you have it. So that's how it comes out in the soup, at least in my Instapot. So yes, I already ate a little bit, and I'm showing you guys aftermath. So here is what it looks like plated, and you have all of these. And you might be wondering, why is the broth a little bit darker? It's because I used a vegetable broth, and also because the mushrooms I used were portobello mushrooms, and so it kind of darkened the soup a little bit. But as you can see, it is quite delicious. So one thing I will say about this soup is that you want to make sure that you do not cook it on like 20 minutes or anything like that. Really, I only cooked it for 8 minutes, and I think even that might have been a little long. Maybe do a little bit shorter, because if you're letting it sit for a little while, which is what I did, I didn't vent it out. I let it cook. So your zucchinis will pretty much be super soft. If you don't like mushy, then I suggest maybe cutting the time or venting it after the 8 minutes have passed, so that way your vegetables don't become super cooked all the way through. The potatoes came out amazing. I loved how the potatoes and they just kind of melt in your mouth. But you know, I would say do that if you're cooking with an Instapot. Now, if you're cooking with a crock pot, a little different. Probably putting it on low for a few hours, maybe check upon it like 3 hours or so, but or 2. And I hope that you guys get encouraged to make life easy by meal prepping and eating the best that you can. And with that said, may you live, thrive, and be healthy. Take care, guys. Bye.